Declan McKenna has returned, a bit prematurely, with two new singles. Released his third
I've been
album,
there.
What Happened to the Beach, in February of this year. And I don't know about you boys, but I am surprised we've been graced with two new songs this soon.
Dumbfounded.
I am.
No.
Dumbfounded. It comes with the news that he has left his label. He is
Okay.
now the indie king has gone indie, as he says.
Nice.
That's not my words. That's Declan's words. And
That's
it is
from
through
Fair
his
play, Declan.
own record label, Miniature Ponies, I believe.
Oh, that's what the
Not
MP stands
complicated.
for. It does.
Yes.
Yeah, it does say
And
Tom.
and it's
subsidiary
published through
of-
yes, correct.
So many facts.
And I think we all can agree that the third album was a little bit lackluster, in our opinion.
Yeah. The luster was severely
Very
lacking. Yes.
forgetful.
It was lacking. I mean, I don't want to speak on behalf of you, Johannes, but I know that Liam and myself loved Zeros. It was ranked very highly in our 2020 Albums of the Year review.
was.
I think it was second, I believe, behind Deep Down Happy.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was. And while it had a couple of good songs on the album, I've not gone back to it once. Not even for the singles, I don't think that I did like. But these two new songs seem like a step in the right direction, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely got
Yes.
added straight onto my big playlist. I said
Wow, that's 74-hour playlist you
this,
have.
that was much bigger than that.
Wow,
153 hours. Is.
wow, that's excessive.
Ridiculous. I still get the same 10 songs every time I put it on. Thanks, Spotify.
Thanks, Mr. Eck.
Oh, don't bring the mood down. No, these two tracks, I said before, it feels like this is what should have followed Zeros. 100%. Zeros and then My House. And then this feels like a good middle ground between those. Because My House wouldn't have really fit in Zeros at all, but it was still a great tune. And this kind of feels like it should have followed both of those. Whereas What Happened to the Beach, we'll never find out. No. I've not gone back to listen to that at all since it came out. I don't know if I ever listened to it more than once, but it gave me absolutely nothing at the time, which was unfortunate. Even the singles really didn't do much for me. But yeah, it didn't necessarily feel like an obvious successor to Zeros.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of was fine at the time because it seemed like he was just doing something different, and unfortunately it wasn't as good. But considering this feels more like Zeros, it seems like a strange detour to have gone through. But that's hoping that this is the sound he sticks to now and releases a full album in this sense. Do we know, has there been an album announced? Are these just a double A side?
Yeah, it's just
release?
a double A side as it stands. Especially having left the label, it seems kind of weird that he would release an album this soon. So I can imagine these are just going to be standalone.
Yeah.
Unless he wasn't really happy with the final outcome of What Happened to the Beach.
Maybe.
And honestly, Declan, that should be your mindset.
We'll allow that, yeah.
So it'd be nice if we get some, a bigger project in this vein.
Yeah.
As soon as possible, really, because
Yeah.
big fan of Declan McKenna, and I'd like that to remain the case.
He's always one that I forget about, but then really enjoy whenever I do listen to.
Yeah. Yeah, like that second album. I mean, there's some great tunes on the first album. The second album is fantastic.
Yeah.
Top to bottom. And so is My House. And then these new two great tracks are great as well.
You bought a house?
I've got a house, yeah. I've got my own house. Don't live with my mum's anymore. Grew a moustache as well. That's me.
Haven't we all?
But yeah, thanks, Deck. Cheers, mate.
Thanks.
Hopefully
Thanks,
this
Deck,
isn't. This does feel like it might be a My House situation of a little something to tide us over, but hopefully it's not in the sense that he goes for something completely different from a full album. Stay in this zone. You've got it right here, kid. You know what I mean? Stick with it. You'll get somewhere in life. Let me tell you.
As men that have got somewhere in life, let us tell you.
We know about getting places in life.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a friendly reminder before we go. He is younger than us.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I call him kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Just,
It's,
come on.
it's allowed.
I just want to really stamp home the deep-rooted depression that
Oh yeah.
I experience.
Well, yeah, no, he's young.
Thanks
he
for watching the
makes,
video.
Yeah.
If you did enjoy it, then give us a like, subscribe, and ding that bell so you're notified when we release stuff, which happens. And leave a comment on your thoughts on the 2 songs that you released, Champagne and That's Life. That's
Along
what all the
with
people
your
say.
theories on what actually did happen to the beach, because Liam would love to know.
You're still searching.
Please save our beaches. Please.